My Bing Bing waiting for me at home.
Sawadika! We have just landed in Bangkok.
We are starving and we want to fill our bellies, and we're right here at 7-Eleven. If you have been to Bangkok, you have known that there's a convenience store on every single corner.
So the catch is we're gonna get 2 sets of breakfast, lunch, dinner and supper from both 7-Eleven and Family Mart, and then we'll eat them all and let you know our favorites.
This has to be one of my picks for one of our meals, maybe a lunchtime or a supper. I think if you're having a cold and rainy night, like an instant porridge sounds amazing. And this one is spicy pork flavored, which sounds really good. I think I'm gonna have to go for this one.
I think I'll go with this one, the shredded pork with salad cream croissant sandwich, because it looks so good, like the pork floss. Okay, into the basket.
Look, they have salted chili pork, fried chicken, stir-fried shrimp and basil, stir-fried clams with chili paste, pork fried rice, sausage fried rice, even a Japanese rice with salmon. So there's a lot of choices just on fried rice.
Look at this, so cute! Taro cream mousse. Okay, let's get it. I think it's a milk or something.
Coffee is a must-have for me, especially every single morning. I need this.
Oh my god, there's so many selections for these sandwiches. And I think it's a croissant sandwich. You can see the outer layer is like, looks crispy. Okay, I think I'll go for this one. Shredded pork with salad cream croissant sandwich. Because you know, morning you have to start your day with protein.
It's a bag of milk! I'm so amazed. Look at this!
Look at all the ready-to-eat meals. What is this? White rice noodles with tender pork in gravy sauce. It sounds damn good. And we have green curry, of course. What's this? Grilled tamago with takoyaki sauce. Okay, sounds interesting. Okay, I love that they have just like rice on the side. So we have like mixed jasmine rice and brown rice, which is great because sometimes you can just get a side like this meat and stuff, and then you just have a side of rice. You have a meal already.
I think I got too many things.
So now we're en route to Family Mart to get our second set of meals.
We have a lot of food.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna finish it all, but
I'm actually really excited to try some of them.
they look very weird lah. From what I've seen, from what I got, I know that it's weird stuff. So
You chose the weird stuff.
Yeah.
In general. But yeah, some are really interesting.
it's
So.
exciting. So can't wait to see what's at Family Mart. We shall get this hamburg steak with mashed potatoes. It looks promising. The meat is not very like well brown lah, but hopefully it tastes good. So
Cocoa plus strawberry, lactose-free milk. Extreme tom yum. It's gonna be twice as shrimpy and spicy. Oh, but there's a lot of like different stuff that you can't get in Singapore. Like this tom yum shrimp paste creamy sauce. Definitely don't have this in Singapore.
okay, so we're just gonna be basic this time. We'll get this spicy minced chicken salad with rice. We have to try, right? Maybe it's different from the ones in Singapore, so we'll taste test for you. Okay. We got our goods and we're ready to go back and compare them.
We are back in the hotel room, and these are the items that we got from 7-Eleven and also from Family Mart.
So let's jump right into our breakfast items. So for breakfast, both of us actually got sandwiches.
Great minds think alike. So these are like the little grilled toasties that you can get from 7-Eleven. I know a lot of my friends
Yeah,
swear
it's very
by
popular
this.
among Singaporeans, but we have never tried it before, so we can't wait to try it out.
Also, a must-have is coffee, and I got
Coffee.
one for each of us.
Aww,
Yeah,
how
so we both love
sweet.
coffee, and it's a
We need caffeine to
necessity
run.
for
Yes,
us.
yes, yes. And then for me, I got this very special looking taro mousse milk. Sounds good, looks good. We're gonna try it out.
We're gonna
later.
find out.
I'm not sure if it's gonna be purple, but we're gonna find out. Yeah.
Another taro thing I got from Family Mart is the taro filled bun. And also another thing is this little
Wow, this one looks
Hokkaido milk
good.
sandwich.
It looks melt in your mouth.
It looks
Soft.
very like sweet and also soft. So I'm very excited. I think Family Mart does have a bit more like Japanese themed
international
stuff.
fare.
Yeah, and you have
Yeah.
one last one here.
And I have this porridge. It's this shrimp porridge and it looks good. It's very Asian.
Very
so
Asian.
it's very different from your usual like bready stuff. So if you prefer something that is heavier, you can go for this. And I don't know, it looks good. It smells good.
That's
we're gonna
my
try it
answer.
later.
Okay, moving on to lunch. We got quite more like noodly options.
Yes,
I'm
actually.
seeing like noodles here.
We are noodle fans clearly.
Yes. So the first one that I was very excited about is actually this vegan-friendly, plant-based noodle. So
it spaghetti?
actually, to be honest, when I saw it, I thought it was like pad thai. When in Thailand, you have to try some pad thai. This is not pad thai. Stir-fried basil mushroom spaghetti.
Same difference.
It's vegan pad thai. But it's
Girl.
actually a stir-fried basil mushroom spaghetti.
Oh my god.
So I
sounds
think
good.
the noodles might be made from mushrooms.
I
I'm
like
not
that they
sure.
have plant-based options
Yes,
as well.
so I thought it was very interesting. Really want to try it. We also got this little basil pork
Ooh.
rice. Another
This one
staple.
is a staple. Yes, yes, yes.
And I think great minds think
Yes,
alike, right?
because from Family Mart I got this minced chicken with basil rice. Actually, my thought process was just to compare between how it tastes in Singapore 7-Eleven. I mean, like 7-Eleven as well as here's Family Mart.
Yeah, the convenience stores.
Mhm.
For drinks, I am a very like digestion kind of person. So the
Really?
first one I got was this like Yakult kind of thing.
Yogurt drink.
Yogurt drink.
In a very cute packaging.
I love this kind of packaging. And also another fiber drink, because you know, and I'm all about digestion. I'm all about like
4,000.
passing out my junk.
Okay lah, I mean that's a good thing. So yeah, and for me, I got this big stream vermicelli noodles. It looks very good from the
Looks
picture
like glass
itself.
noodles.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes. It looks super good.
Yes.
I really want to eat it. And then I got this chamushi with pork ham.
Interesting.
It just looks like very jelly and I don't know. Like
It
good
looks
eh.
kinda
like
soft.
a pudding. Yes.
Puddingy. And we have
And then
another drink.
I have this drink. I mean, another iconic staple. It's Thai milk tea. You gotta have this when you're in Thailand. It looks very thick. Looks
This
very
one
good.
kind of looks like a shake.
I know,
almost.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So can't wait to take it.
Yeah, okay, let's move on to dinner. I think my friends who know me know that I love instant noodles and it's sort of like my guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yes, so I'm very
Treats
excited
for dinner.
I had to get the OG mama noodle. This is like the tom yum flavor. This is like extreme, which I think means it's a little bit more spicy. I also got the creamy tom yum.
Ooh, that one
Very
sounds
excited.
good.
Sounds
That
good,
one
right?
sounds good.
But I am most excited to try this one. This is like a glass noodle, instant noodle.
Chicken. Wow, looks good.
I've never had this before, so very, very excited to try.
Haha, for me, I got this Australian chuck beef red curry with a side of rice here. I mean, it really sounds very good
Sounds
lah.
very
So
fancy.
can't wait to dig into that. And
Yes.
for another dinner option, I got this hamburg steak with veggies as well as a side of mashed potatoes, and then there's sauce here. Color doesn't look very promising, but then we'll see how it tastes lah, cause it's very pale.
Oh yeah, okay, it looks a bit sad, but I think the
Right.
sauce will liven it up a
Maybe,
bit.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. What else do you
To
get?
join your Western-ish meal,
actually, we really great minds think alike, ah.
I have this truffle mushroom soup. It's from
Oh.
QWIP, which you know is that
Fancy.
Japanese
the
brand.
Mayo brand, yes.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, very interesting. They have this truffle mushroom soup.
So
So
is there real mushrooms?
it says there's cream inside. It says there are real mushroom chunks inside. So
Okay.
when I saw it, I was
We'll
like,
put
okay,
it to the test.
guts to try.
Uh-huh.
And I see you have a dessert.
Yes, I got a dessert because you know every good dinner ends with a dessert. And this one looks good. This one is the foy tong. I don't know if I'm butchering it, but foy tong chiffon cake. So I think like the top, you know, is the one the street food when they have the
Oh, the
salted
little-
egg thing. Yeah. And then it's like
It looks like
on top of a
pandan
fluffy
also.
chiffon cake with like layers of cream. Looks like it would be good. So, and it's very uniquely
It's very
Thailand.
cute, yeah.
Yeah. What else? Did
You do
get?
have some drinks, yeah. I think
Yeah.
this
Oh.
is this is
Beauty drink.
Your beauty drink.
It's a chlorophyll extract drink.
Yeah.
Maybe drink really become more chill lah. I don't know.
And also you have one aloe vera.
And this
drink.
one sounds
Yeah.
good.
It looks
It's
look at
Yeah.
the amount of aloe vera. There's more aloe than
then
there
the
is
drink. It's the aloe vera drink with white grape. So it
Ah,
sounds
okay,
like
that
a
sounds-
combination that can't go bad. So
Sounds like a winning combi.
that's why I grabbed it.
Yeah.
Haha.
Okay, dinner is pretty much all here. Let's talk supper.
In my opinion, the best meal is supper. So, I mean, supper is when you indulge, right? But then, if you don't feel like indulging too much, this is when you get this plant-based bao.
Interesting,
right?
So it's stuffed with
It's like
mushrooms.
yeah, like enoki,
Yeah.
shiitake, like a lot of mushrooms lah, and just looks interesting.
Yeah.
Looks like it would be
I
good.
bring to the table this instant porridge. So I was thinking, like, you know, it's a rainy night. I'm just like watching
Chilling.
Netflix by myself, and I want a nice, spicy,
Cuddling
hot,
in your
and
blanket.
soupy meal. And this is
Sounds good.
my kind
Looks
of
like you have another soupy meal
Yes, I'm a girl who loves soups. And this one is the shrimp wonton soup.
Ooh.
So, you know, when you're thinking supper, I thinking light, like a light meal.
Yes.
So
this would be good,
I normally
actually.
eat this in Singapore, but it's the CP brand one. So I saw this. This is like a Favoury brand. So I
Could
was
be
like,
a Thai brand.
Okay,
Right.
I got to try this
We
other
have to
brand.
try it, right?
Yeah, and also the opposite of a light meal is this
Why
onigiri.
is light what? Onigiri is light what?
I mean, yeah, if you stop at one, it's
Okay.
light lah. You know,
What's the
most people
filling?
can't stop. I got the roll one, so there's like a little orange
Oh.
roll inside. I thought it was very cute, and you know, I also really love to eat onigiri.
Easy
so I
to
just
eat also, right?
wanted to try
Yeah.
that.
And for me, I got this lala dried spicy sour noodles. I don't know, the picture just looks so like
It looks very tempting, lah.
yes, like so saturated. Then it's like,
It's
wow.
full of flavor.
yeah, it looks like it's full of flavor. So this one is actually I'm most excited to try this product.
I'm excited to try that too. And lastly, when you're in Thailand, you need to have the
Love it.
mangoes. And this is the pickled mango, and it actually comes with the spicy, salty, sour dip.
I think it's
So,
good actually. When
I'm
you're
not
feeling
sure.
not much.
This is a
know what I
summertime
mean?
food, but like we were saying, any
Can
food
lah, any
can
food
be
can
a
be supper lah.
food.
I mean, no rules.
So what do you think about the two shops?
Actually, I really like both shops. I feel like they have very different variety. So I
yeah.
feel like in 7-Eleven, there's a lot of like ready to eat meals and a lot more like interesting options. As for Family Mart, I felt like they had more of an international fare, so they had more Japanese stuff. And to be fair, I think the Family Mart that we went was like much smaller compared to the 7-Eleven. Maybe that's why there wasn't that much options, but we still managed to find like pretty good stuff there.
Yeah,
So.
I agree with you. I think the 7-Eleven we went to is actually like, it was pretty massive. It felt like almost like a supermarket.
Yeah.
But I was actually very, very impressed to see that they had a lot of these
Plant-based,
plant-based
right?
options, because I think even in Singapore we don't really see this.
Actually, yeah.
And also, I really like that the staff are super helpful and they help us heat up all the
Oh my
food
God.
that needs to be heated
yes.
up.
Actually, that's the best part.
So like our sandwiches were heated up, the soup was heated up, even like my wontons here were heated up.
this is the same in both convenience stores.
Yeah, so very impressed by that, and I think it really makes your snacking time a bit easier as
Yeah, a
well.
much better experience with that.
So we are going to
dig
in.
right in. I'm so hungry.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Glass noodles. Oh, we have a little something here.
Look.
We have a challenge. Okay,